Okay, I haven't done a video for a long time. Thought I'd do one on this because it's a game I'm working on. I'm going to run it in NTSC, so the pickup off the CRT is, well, pretty much clear. But this game is a game called Rocket Roger that I'm doing. Should be released soon through my old group. Used to be with Excess. Now I'm just going out on my own with my old group Threshold. So let's press F1 and run it up. We're getting a bit of vertical scan there. It's the crack intro. Never done one before, so because I was on my own, didn't have anyone to ask, so I had to piece it together myself. Did everything apart from the music and the font I did on this. So the logo I had to do myself as well. So a lot of work for the first one because you have to do everything yourself. But I sort of like how it came out. So let's go on with it. Bit of space there. Sorry about the camera work here. On to the next thing, which should be the documents. Docs Viewer is my own anyway that I use for Access, so I could obviously use that. I'm just going to come out of that. We don't want to look at the docs. You can look at that when I release it. And here's the trainer. As you can see, got the classic one there, the unlimited lives. Move down, unlimited fuel. The enemies, vulnerable to their enemies and bullets. I also did a disabled background death. I did it separately, so you've got the choice. I had to reprogram part of it, so because before, if you just did a normal cheat on it, you'd go through the background, not die, but you just end up going through it. It caused a lot of corruption, so I had to program something to make sure you didn't go through it. So actually we'll put that on just so you can see it. Zone chase, if you hang around too long between getting the jewels, that comes out and it's a right nightmare, so that's that cheat. Load reset, if you want to load the score saved, then by all means do. If you want to reset it, it just doesn't load it and resets back to the default of 0. This has never had a high score saver, but I also added initial input, so you could add your initials to it and it saves that out with it, makes it a little bit more personalized. It's the title page that I did, quite pleased with that, even if I do say so myself. So let's get into the game. Again, sorry about the camera work, my arm's starting to give out. So we've got the background cheat on. It won't save the high scores with any of the cheats selected, but there we go. Let's go into the game. I'll show you a little bit of it. It's quite an old game, an Alligator software game. It's really good actually. It's hard as anything. Trying to so there you go. The background trainer's on. So if you hit the background, it just stops you. It's a little bit of a bugger, but I ended up getting it. And also you can't walk through the rocket. But there we go. That's Rocket Roger for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.